Hi everyone, it's Lindey. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to bring you along with me and show you what a typical Monday for me is like. So I get a lot of questions about how to manage your time when you work from home, because it really does appear as though I'm constantly doing like a juggling act because I have so many things going on a daily basis. So rather than try to explain how I manage to get multiple things done in any given day, I figured that I would just start a process of vlogging particular days to kind of show you what I do in a typical work day on that day of the week. So I figured I would start with a Monday, because that's the start of the week. But I've also been putting that off because when you add in another element to an already busy day, it tends to make that day a little bit more stressful. But because Benjamin is back in school, that does make things just a hair easier, so I thought I would give this a try. It's also a little bit more low-key around here because my oldest son is with his dad today, and my husband is currently on a work trip. So it's literally just me and Benjamin is at school, so I figured I would give vlogging this day a chance. However, my day is pretty busy. So I map out my entire day in a planner, but Mondays are always kind of a little bit of everything because it's the start of the week. I have to get some balls rolling. I might have to catch up on some things from last week. So there's a lot to do today. The very first thing that I have to do is I have to finish shipping. I tried to finish shipping before Benjamin went off to school, and that didn't work out too well.
So I did most of my weekend shipping yesterday. I like to do my weekend shipping on Sundays, because Mondays can tend to be a little crazy. I'm running a test right now with promoted listings, and the video should already be released when this video goes up, but yeah, it's not going that great. So I have 4 more packages that I need to ship, and I'm gonna try to do them really quick before I take Benjamin to school, because that'll be like, get that all knocked out, and then I could start doing all the other stuff I need to do. So something else that I'm going to add to my list today is putting away listed inventory, because 2 of the 4 things that sold last night are newly listed, and of course I can't find them because they're not put away. That means that they're actually still in bins upstairs, and those bins are really, really full, and so I'm gonna have to dig through them to find these things. And you know, that's part of the reason why you should always put away your inventory, so that you can find it when it sells. So I'm gonna have to add that to my list today too, because I've been putting it off for like a week now. Honestly, I have probably 70 listings worth of stuff, and a lot of them have multiple quantities. So I think I have 4 or 5 bins that are filled that I have to put away. And I've been putting it off because it's a lot of stuff and I feel really busy. So I'm gonna have to do that because I need to locate these 2 items so that I can get them shipped.
When you don't have inventory put away, it makes the act of pulling merchandise to do shipping take significantly longer. And today was the perfect example of that. I wanted to try to get shipping done before Benjamin went off to school. And just because I had to hunt for 2 of the 4 items I needed to ship, it made it so I couldn't get shipping done before he went to school. And so now I've got to go finish that first thing before I do anything else. I also have not 1, but 2 pallet deliveries today. So I have pallets coming from 2 different companies, and they used 2 different shipping services, and they're both coming today. I have 1 delivery of 4 pallets that's going to be here between 10 and 2, and then a second pallet delivery of 1 pallet that's going to be here between 11 and 3. And I'm really hoping that that does not cause problems with my live stream today at 2 o'clock. Because if I'm in the middle of live streaming and I get a call from a trucker saying that they have my pallets, that's gonna cause a hiccup for my live stream, you know what I'm saying? I also have a video that's scheduled to go live tomorrow on YouTube, so I need to go into my YouTube Creator Studio and I need to work on all of the back-end stuff like keywords, tags, the iCards that I always link for you guys. I have to go in and make sure that that is all ready to go when it uploads tomorrow. Have about 5 bins worth of newly listed inventory over the last week that need to get put away. I have a 30-minute coaching call scheduled for this morning. Usually I only do coaching calls on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but because I was pushing off coaching calls until Benjamin was back in school, I had so many of them that I went ahead and opened up a couple of slots on Mondays as well. Probably not the best choice because Mondays are already busy, but I wanted to make sure that I had some time available for you guys because I know a lot of you have been waiting very, very patiently for a call. Have my Motivation Monday live stream at 2 o'clock today, and I still don't have a topic for it. So hopefully I get a topic before 2 o'clock. And then of course I would really like to list some new items on eBay because I haven't done any listing since Friday. I didn't do any listing over the weekend, so I would at least like to get up 5 to 10 listings, and I'm expecting to do that either right before the live stream or right after the live stream because the live stream ends and then I have a very, very short window before I have to go pick up Benjamin. So I might do a few before the live stream and a few after the live stream just so I can get something listed on eBay. But once I pick up Benjamin, I really want to get into the habit of not working at all when my kids are home. And I feel like that's going to be a lot easier to do now that Benjamin is in full day kindergarten. So everything that you're going to see today is only going to be during school hours. Oh yes, and I forgot to mention that with those pallet deliveries, I do have to go out into the garage and make sure that I have space for those pallets when they arrive. And I'm pretty sure that I have to clear some stuff from out of the way. So got a lot of stuff to do today, so I'm going to start by finishing up shipping right now.
So if this is the end now, baby, know that I gave it my all. I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try. 'Cause you're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing that I've ever had. You're the best thing, the best thing. You're the best thing. 'Cause you're the As I'm walking to your place, I'm shaking. I am picturing the worst in my mind. I cannot stand losing you. No, I will fight. 'Cause I believe in us, I won't give up on you. I will be holding on for life. Hope you believe in us, please don't give up on me. At least give me a try.
So while I wait to start that call, I wanted to have a discussion with you guys about secrets and why I don't tell you guys everything. Primarily when it comes to where I get all of my merchandise, where exactly I'm selling all of that merchandise. I wanted to talk about why I keep a lot of that information to myself because lately I've been getting a lot more comments from people on my videos, and then I've seen them in other forums and everything about how I am withholding information from my viewers as if I'm doing it to be malicious, or I am not really wanting to be as helpful as I am because I'm keeping a lot of sources and information to myself and not putting it out there publicly. Therefore, basically I'm hiding all the good stuff. And so I wanted to talk to you guys about why exactly that is. First of all, I have done a video in the past that I will link up here where I talk about how I literally put myself out of business on a lot of products that I was trying to sell online because I was sharing too much information. So something that I have learned over the years, and realistically it should have been common sense for any entrepreneur that you absolutely do not show your entire hand. If you're running a business and you do have competition, the last thing you want to do is spoon feed all of your competition all of the answers and everything that you're doing so that they can replicate you. Because the minute that I were to send thousands of people to replicate exactly what I'm doing with my exact sources, with my exact pricing strategy, every little tidbit that I'm doing to try to create a successful business for myself, that's the minute I don't have a business anymore. So while I do share a lot of information with you guys, I share a lot of sources with you guys, I share a lot of platforms with you guys, I share a lot of the inner workings of my business with all of you, it would be stupid for me to tell you everything. It would be stupid for me to give you all of my sources, all of my business platforms. It would be stupid for me to give you a line-by-line depiction of how I run every aspect of my business. And when it comes to sharing all of my sources, I'm not just protecting myself, but I'm protecting other sellers like you. And the secrets that I keep that I seem to get the most flack for are the ones revealing all of the sources that I have for inventory. And that one is probably the most frustrating thing that I get flack for, because I literally put months of research and thousands of dollars worth of investment to test out companies that I use. And so honestly, I find it offensive that anyone would think that I would just willingly give you all of that information for free on YouTube. I'm putting my own capital at risk, and I'm doing the work to research and find these companies that I want to work with. Not only that, but there are some sources that are out there that might have limited supplies, or they're auction based. And if I talked about them on a public forum like YouTube, where thousands of people could immediately have access, I can't even begin to imagine what kind of pricing surge there would be. There would be incredible demand, not enough supply. So not only would I be hurting myself and my own sources, but I would be hurting other sellers that are currently using those sources to run a profitable business. And they didn't ask for that. They didn't ask for me to go share their sources online where they get zero benefit from it. You know, I might benefit a little bit, my views might go up, my Google ad revenue might increase because of those views, but those people that are currently using those sources will get zero benefit, and if anything, I would be hurting their business, and that is not why I do this. And I do share some companies with you guys, and typically those are the companies that are already so popular, people already know that they exist just by doing a simple Google search, or they might be companies that have so much supply when there's an increase in demand, there's still plenty to go around. Then of course, I do source with some companies where supply is an issue, and so if I increase demand, then we all lose and none of us can ever buy anything from them. And while I can't give you all of my specific sources, what I can do is point you in the right direction. There is a guide that exists. It not only contains a bunch of helpful information about buying liquidation and expectation, but it also contains a list of multiple reputable liquidation companies across the United States. Now, I did not create this guide. It was developed by Product Sourcing 101, but I have used this guide myself. It's over 120 pages. I've looked it through and through. I've looked at some of the sources on it. Some of my sources are actually on there. And while this guide is not free of charge, I do find it affordable for the information that it provides. Now, because I have looked over this entire guide, I've looked over all of the information, I've read through it, I've looked through all of the reputable suppliers that they've named in this guide, I do stand behind it, and I do highly recommend it to you if you are wanting to branch out and find new suppliers and learn a lot more about liquidation. So again, it is not my own personal product, but I am an affiliate for them, and I do have an affiliate link down in the video description. I'll also pin it in a comment down in the comments below. So this guide is $77, and it contains over 120 pages of lots of helpful information when it comes to buying liquidation. And it also has a complete source list containing multiple suppliers across the United States, all of their contact information, and the kind of merchandise that they sell. So if you've been struggling struggling with where to find sources and what sources are best for the kinds of merchandise that you're wanting to buy to resell, I highly recommend this guide. So I am a direct affiliate with this liquidation guide, so if you decide to purchase it, it would greatly benefit me and my channel. I haven't been able to create anything like this myself, and so I'm really happy to find someone who's already created a guide that I can stand behind. And if you don't want to purchase a guide, or if you can't afford to purchase a guide right now, I can promise you that every source that I have used for my reselling business, I found on Google. You just have to dig. Okay, you guys, thanks for the chat, but I'm going to get ready to hop on this call.
Right, I just got a call. First pallet delivery is here. Gotta go let him in.
They barely make it every time, don't they? Barely every time.
Okay, so it is just now 1 o'clock. I finally got done. I had a whole bunch of emails that I needed to catch up on. I also got done making all of the last minute edits to tomorrow's upload. So I have about 45 minutes until I need to stop what I'm doing and get ready to do the live stream. I am still waiting on that second pallet delivery, and I'm really, really scared that they're going to call me when I'm in the middle of live streaming. I'm really, really worried, so I'm still waiting on that second pallet delivery. But for now, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on doing some drafts so I can get some listings up on eBay today. What'd I tell you? Hello? Okay, so I've been listing for about 30 minutes and I was just about ready to stop. So this is everything that I got drafted. It's a total of 15 drafts, which, I mean, come on now, 15 drafts in only 30 minutes. Hello. Just got a call from the truck driver. He is 5 minutes away. So it's like perfect timing because now I'm able to stop, go handle the delivery, and I have enough time to not be late for my live stream, which I already have a topic for. Came up with a topic while I was working. So far today, everything seems to be falling into place quite nicely. So Gonna go handle this last pallet delivery, do my live stream, and then I'm gonna take photographs of everything that I just drafted and go pick up Benjamin, and then I'm gonna call it a day. Woo! There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pallets, and those are the boxes we had to take off. Those boxes and stuff were all along the top. It was too tall for the garage, but all that delivered. Looky there. Okay, delivery is done. Now I'm going to do this live stream. It's supposed to start in 2 minutes, and I haven't even created the event yet. So I'm gonna do that and then do my live stream. Hello everybody, it's Lindey. Welcome back to my channel. Okay, live stream is over. I have to hurry up and take pictures of all of these things, otherwise I'm gonna be late to pick up Benjamin. So, 15 listings, need photos, go. All right, you guys, that is it. That is it for me today. I am all done. 15 listings live in addition to everything else that I did today. Feel like Monday, killed it, done and done. All right, so now I have to rush out of here and pick up Benjamin, but that is the end of my official work day. I hope that you guys enjoyed kind of getting a glimpse behind the scenes of what goes on for me in a typical Monday. So some things about today were pretty typical, but some were not. Like usually I don't get that many pallets delivered in one day, but Monday is kind of like the start of the week, do a little bit of everything, hodgepodge kind of stew, I guess, that I put together every single Monday. It's always really crazy busy, but I love what I do and I love sharing it with you guys. Please do also keep in mind that it took me years to get to the point where I'm able to maintain my business where it is. So don't think that this kind of thing happens overnight. It does take a lot of work, but as long as you keep going at it, you will get there. Thank you again so much for watching. If you like this video and videos like it, please do give it a thumbs up. That way I know it. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell. That way you'll be notified whenever I post new content. Feel free to leave any questions or comments down in the comments below, and any helpful links that I might have mentioned during this video will be down in the video description as well. Thank you again so much for watching. I will see you guys with my next video. Bye-bye.